Let's go.
Alright guys, what's up? You know the commentary. It's a week from my last one. Do another Tekken. Try number 2. I tried this earlier and I messed up. So since I don't whatever. Since I don't feel like doing this talking about all the stuff talked about last time, I'm just gonna straight into it. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about a kid named here. Now, I've grown up with this kid ever since elementary school. Now, with this kid, something special about him is he's annoying. I'm not sure if that's special, but he is. He's really annoying. And, you know, after about 7 years, because I've known him since 3rd grade, and I'm in 12th, so it's 9 years, my bad. After about 9 years, you're going to think he's going to grow up. You know, you're going to think, oh, okay, maybe he's going to be like some normal adult, teenager, whatever. No, still annoying. Guess that it really doesn't change in people, or just him, because I know other people who've changed. But I'm gonna get into it about him. Ever since like middle school, he really knows how to annoy people, and he doesn't really care. He just likes to piss people off. He's like a real life troll that isn't funny. Like, if trolling was a sport, he invented that a long time ago. And if he was making YouTube videos, he'd have like 1 million subscribers. That's how annoying he is. So, now in high school, there's an incident where this individual was in the locker room. He had gym, I had weight training. And he decided, you know, it would be really funny if I just start slamming this door to this locker. That's gonna be hilarious. You know, let's slam this locker door about 20 times, and everybody's gonna think it's funny. Everybody's gonna be like, "Ooh, yo, that guy's so cool. He's slamming that locker door like a boss." No, it just pissed everybody off, and everybody was telling him, "Hey, quit, cut it out, man." I turned around, I'm like, "Hey, buddy, come on, man, just like cut it out. It's not cool. You know, just quit, just quit." But he keeps going. He keeps going and going. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna close this door as hard as I can. I'm gonna slam the crap out of this door. And nobody gonna slam this door like I can." And he just keeps going. And so finally, I grabbed him and I was like, I grab him, shove him up against the locker door that he was just slamming. And I said, "You do that one more time, I'm gonna slam your head in that and I'm gonna slam that son of a bitch on your face." Then he gets scared, you know. He's like, "Whoa, this is real. This is real in here. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what been." He just came out of weight training. Oh my god, I'm scared. So he tries to push off me. You know, he tries to like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be a little bitch. So he pushes off, and I throw him up against it again, and I just give him that stare, like, yeah, that just happened. And I'm feeling a little cool now. I'm like, yeah, everybody's watching. I'm like, yeah, I just did that. Ooh, what's he gonna do now? And then he pulls out his little secret weapon, you know. I'm not expecting what he's going to do. Is he going to hit me? Is he going to like try to like put me in a chokehold? Is he going to do something? This guy pulls out the number 1 weapon that will stop any fight. He shits himself. And you know why I really notices it? You know, it's one of those sneak attack weapons, you know. It's like dropping a bomb and like everybody's like, "Whoa, what's that sound?" Boom, it hits. No, it wasn't even a sound. It's a silent bomb. He drops that dookie, and you know, I'm still like holding him against the locker. You know, he's taller than me. I'm looking up at him. I'm like, yeah. And then my buddy Lewis, all of a sudden, he's like, "You smell that shit? This nigga just shit himself." And I stop and I look at him. And then my buddy Mike comes up and he's like, "Oh!" And everyone else in the locker room's like, looking at him like, "This nigga for real? He just pulled out the big guns. He just made a dookie in his pants." And I'm looking, and I don't know what to do. Do I hold him against the locker still, or do I run away? Do I cry? You know, that's what you do. You cry when somebody poops. You don't poop and cry. But this guy just pooped himself. So I back up. I'm like, oh, man, that's gross. I mean, wait, what, you trying to poop on me, man? Why are you trying to poop on me? That's not cool. So I back up, put my clothes on all the way, just walk out. I don't know what to do anymore. You know, like what do you do in a situation where somebody who is 16 years old, 15 years old, any older than that, poops himself in school? I don't know what to do. That happens, and it's just like I just got slapped in the face, and I wasn't even expecting it. What do I do? So that's freshman year. A few years later, being a senior now, I try to be nice to him. I feel bad about the incident. Try to talk to him all normal, and all he has to say is, "Oh, so, so you and Lewis are gay? Heard you guys were hanging out this weekend. You guys, doing gay stuff together? Cause you're gay." The only response I can give to him now was, "No, man. I'm not. That's not funny. Just cut it out." And he's like, "Oh, cause you're gay." I'm thinking in my head, this kid pooped himself a long time ago. Why is he even trying to talk crap and be funny? You can't come back from that. He's the kid who pooped himself. Who's gonna be scared of the kid who pooped himself? Who's gonna sit there and be like, I'm gonna vote for that guy because he really knows how to poop himself. He's the shit, literally. Who's gonna sit there and want to follow the guy who pooped himself into battle? No. Nobody's gonna want to be with Poopy Boy. No girl's gonna want to be married to Poopy Boy. It's one of those things where your life just sucks. You pooped yourself, your fault, not mine. You had it coming to you. I don't feel bad about it anymore. I don't, because he wants to be a little smart ass all the time. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I feel so bad for him. Like that's something I shouldn't have done. It's not one of those things where I'm gonna be like going into church and I'm gonna be like, I'm really sorry about that. No. That's like feeling bad for Hitler. That's like me being like, we shouldn't have started that war with him. No. He asked for it. It's cool. He had it coming. And what makes it worse is now, he started to mature slightly. And by that, I mean, he doesn't poop himself anymore. I'm pretty sure. But now, he's in his mood where, he likes girls. Ooh, he must start talking to all these ladies. He's getting into school, and he's got his tight pants on. He doesn't really wear tight pants. I don't know why I said that. But he's got he does wear cowboy boots. He's got little cowboy boots on. He's like, ooh, I see some ladies in here. I'm going to go talk to them. I'm going to go hold their books for him. Hold your books is a normal thing. Holding the girl's books is cool. But now would he force them? If you have to force a girl to let you carry their books, something's wrong. It's like if you have to force a girl to let you have sex with her, something is wrong. It's kind of like if you have to force the toilet to accept your poop, something is wrong. So, story goes on. He's carrying this girl's books around. He's like, yeah, I'm going to carry her books. She's resisting. She's got him up to her chest. She's bear hugging him, trying to protect her goodies. And he's like, ooh, give me them books, girl. Where you going to next, girl? I'll take you to your next class. Well, you trying to go to get some calculus on, girl? Let me tell you. I took physics. Nothing to do with calculus, but girl, I can teach you. It's whatever. How he wants to talk to girls, how he wants to talk to girls. Too bad it does not work. So, a while goes on, we're joking around. Oh, yeah, you see new girl? You see new girl? We're all friends with her. It's cool. It's whatever. Then it starts getting a little creepy. As if trying to force to hold her books wasn't creepy enough. He goes on to, he wants to talk to her. He wants to get on a conversation with her, one-on-one, He's like, ooh, girl. I get bored just around seeing you at school. I want to see you at home. So, he's trying to get her phone number. And so instead of being normal, hey, I'm going to talk to this girl. She's going to give me your phone number. Nah, he's a little sneaky one. He's like, I'm going to play a little game. I'm going to wait till she's telling somebody else her phone number. Then I'm going to walk up behind her and be like, hi, girl, I got your number. That's what he does. That's what he does. He just waits. He just listens in while she's telling somebody else. He's creeping in the bushes. He's peeking over the desk, taking little pictures when she's in the shower. Probably not doing that, but, it's along the same lines. He's over there. So he gets on the bus. He's like, hey, man, hey, And I was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? So, do you know blah blah blah's phone number? Nah, man, I don't have a phone number. Why? What's up? Just want to know. Well, dude, if I had her number, it's not like I'm gonna give it to you. You know, it's like it's not my number to give. And he's like, well, I just need the first three. What? What? Why do you? Oh, did she not give you the whole number? Like maybe she forgot that part? No, I overheard her giving it to somebody else. No, no, that's pretty creepy. If you have to overhear a number, and you got to overhear anything, you got to secretly get something. It probably means you shouldn't have it. So he's going on, yeah, man, I'm just trying to get the rest of her number, you know? You got her on Facebook so I can talk to her? I was like, no, I don't have her on Facebook. Well, I looked up her number, this part, and her Facebook page came up. I was like, I, I don't even think that's her. I don't even, you know, I'm just like, I don't even want to talk. I don't even know what to say anymore. And eventually I was like, you know what? I don't even think she has a cell phone. And he was like, well, I looked it up. And I was like, oh, you're creepy. So, you know, what? I don't know. I don't know what to do to that. I don't know what to say when you put me on the spot about some girl you like. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. I'm looking at my buddy Lewis, and he's looking at me, and I'm like, man, you hearing this dude? He's pretty creepy. And Lewis is looking at me like, you have a horrible bluffing face. He can tell you're lying to him, and I'm just like, no, man, I don't know. I don't even know her like that. What are you talking about? You know, I know multiple, you know, whatever. Nope. Apparently, I'm a terrible liar. So, goes on. He's still talking about this girl. He's writing her notes and stuff. She showed us one of the notes. It was like, ooh, hey, so I just want to tell you, my love for you was like a rocket. My heart starts beating, and then it's takeoff. I know everybody tells you I'm a bad guy, but I can prove to you I ain't such a bad guy. I can tell I like you, and I can tell you like me back. Nope, he doesn't like him at all. So I was just thinking we could start talking together. And if out of 1 and 20, you're a 22. What the crap? Who is going to be like, you know what? Let's make a girl rate. Okay, guys, you ready? Let's make a girl rating system. Okay, so this is going to make millions. We're going to rate girls on a scale of 1 to 20. And for the really hot ones, we're going to give them 22s. And everybody's like, whoa, this guy's a genius. He just created the best girl rating system in the world. Who would have thought 22? Seriously, who would have thought 22? Nobody would have thought 22 because that is so stupid. That is like saying, oh, out of 1 in a 100, you're a 73.9. He did the math because, you know, remember, he's going to teach that girl physics. So he goes through all this, and he's writing all this note. And, you know, when you write a note to a girl, somebody you like, you know, you don't want to be like the bad handwriting boyfriend or girlfriend, you know? You know, you can look nice. So he proceeds to write everything in print. No big deal. You know, print's cool. But he puts little squiggly lines after every single letter. Now, they're not like, okay, they're going to kind of connect like it's cursive and be nice. They're just random, squiggly, spirals, lines. It's like he took every single font inside of Word, and he was like, okay, I want this A. That one's nice. I want this B. Ooh, I like that N. Now let's put together with that G. No. Let me go to Sanskrit. And he like took all the crazy little fonts and all the little blocks and everything and put it together and put it in this little note. And at the end, he writes something in French that nobody knows what it says, and he doesn't even translate it. He just like, oh, it's a blah blah blah. And everybody's like, okay. This guy is like basically writing a rape letter, because if you like somebody and they don't like you back and you proceed to do things like that, that's rape. It is. So he's got his little rape letter written, gives it to her, and he thinks he is like Mr. Smooth. He thinks he's like the hot dog in the bun stand, you know? He's like, yeah, all the ladies. He's like, I'm so fly, I got in a rocket ship, and they had to land it because I'm just that fly. Exactly. Makes no sense, but that's what he thinks in his head. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. So, after a while of him still trying to talk to this girl and her rejecting him about every corner he tries to turn, my buddy starts talking to her. You know, he starts talking to her. He starts talking to her, and it's like, okay, no big deal. He likes her. It's cool. Brandon's not cool with that. Basically, just pissed in his toilet. He was like, you were pissing in the wrong park. You were eating the wrong hot dog in the wrong bench. You are putting your panties on the wrong girl. That's what he's going with right here. He's like, no. He comes up and I hate you right now. And we're looking at him, because he said this in front of all of us, and he's like, I hate you because you're talking to. And Grayson's oh, okay. And he's like, well, I'm prepared to go get my 22 and shoot your nose off. Probably the worst threat I have ever heard in my life. 2 reasons. It's not really possible to do that. To specifically take a shotgun and shoot somebody's nose off. Second reason, who's gonna shoot somebody's nose off? Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna shoot your face off. I'm gonna shoot your head off. I'm gonna shoot your arms off. I'm gonna cut off your spleen or something. I'm gonna get in there and get dirty. Nope, he just goes for nose. He's like, you know what? I don't want him to. I don't want him to smell me coming anymore. I want him to be like, oh, I'm never gonna smell that sweet scent of pine anymore, and that pine saw. So that's what he does. He goes through all that just to say he's gonna cut off his nose. And why his nose of all things he's trying to cut off? I don't even know. So after a while, we're making jokes about and his little I'm gonna cut your nose off theory going on, and we don't really understand why he's acting so crazy about it. Like, the big deal, it's a girl. She doesn't like you. She likes somebody else. They're dating. Get over it. Nope, that's not Brandon's style. He's like, I'm gonna keep talking to this girl, even though she doesn't like me. I'm gonna keep going at it. She's gonna learn to love me. She's playing those love games with me. But this is the next month now, or no, we're in the same month, and he's still trying. He's still trying. He's still like hinting to her. He's still trying to get with her. They're my friend dating now, and he's still trying to hop on that. He's trying to get in there like swimwear. He's trying to blow that nose with his own tissue. He's trying to speed dial that thing with his number 1 button. And so, all that aside, guys, don't be a creep like him. That's all I want to talk about him for. I would talk about him for probably like 20, 17, 19, 18 minutes now. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Long day today. This is my second time commentating over this, and this is like the third time we play this game, because the first 2 times it was terrible. My buddy Lewis wouldn't switch in when he needed to. He let me down. He let me down pretty badly. I didn't even grab the right person. I tried to grab Asuka, but I grabbed this girl instead. So I just went with it. They play the same kind of, but I'm more comfortable with the other one. So I was like, whatever, we're just going to go with it, see where this takes us. And, I think I found my next favorite character, but long time trying to do this. So yeah, just let me guys know what you guys want to see next. My new intro, if you guys have seen that, I do have like Transformers inside the intro, so I do want to incorporate that within the next one. In my next video, which I'll probably try to start recording that after I'm done with this. But yeah, I do want to put that in. So yeah, we're getting to the end of the game now, and we do end up beating it. And I skipped some of the cutscenes because you've probably seen it before in the other video, like what happens when you get through beating the people. But yeah, so I really just want to see what I can do with some Transformers. Some gameplay I can get with that. So yeah, this has been EO Plays, and enjoy the rest of it, and have a good day. Peace.
A pistol.
Oh. Check this tryhard motherfucking pussy out.
He's got a fucking Pokemon. He's saying